Definitely not Trey resub today. Hi, everybody. It's Kat. It's Ken Go Live. Ken Goes Live. I got a new mic here today, and I don't like how it sets up. Hi, Mike. You're in my face too much. We're going to talk about that. Hey, everybody. It's Ken Goes Live. Should I be live today? No, actually, I shouldn't. I should have done something else. I should have aired some sort of, PBS rebroadcast of some kind of wonderful educational documentary in my place today. Should have done something else. I had a very busy morning, wonderfully busy doing nerd work, working on a couple writing projects, and then, of course, having to dive deep into the Book of Boba Fett, Chapter 4. So I'm happy people are here joining me here today. If you're just joining me, this is Ken Goes Live, and we do it every week on my Twitch channel first, live, interacting with you, and then we put it up on the YouTube channel later. But normally I plan a lot more stuff. Normally I, have nice little cards and all that stuff. I don't even have a thumbnail for today. I don't even have a thumbnail today. We finished. Look, I got that, which is technically the end card. Know your cards. Thumbnails, end cards, mid cards. Know them all. Know them all. Comments, people coming in here. Dave Taylor says, Ken is all about the hustle. Brennan Mars here. Book of Boba Fett is awesome. Senior Film is here. How's everyone doing? We're good. Victor is here as well. Yes. Book of Boba Fett is awesome, which is why I was talking about it. Literally 15 minutes ago, we finished our nearly 2-hour episode of Book of Boba Fett, the Book of Boba Fett report on Force Center, and just had to do a couple edits and get that up there. And exporting 2-hour long files. Take a breath, Ken. Even audio files is a little crazy. So because of that, I'm gonna take questions on the fly today. I'm gonna take questions from you here in chat. That's why if I can bring this up there, like Crafted Jedi says hello. JG, John Granberg says, let's go. We are going to do it. Old Handsaw is here. Just popping in for a few minutes to say howdy, y'all. Everyone send positive vibes to Old Handsaw because 2022 has punched him right where the sun only shines on a few lucky days a year. We are going to be answering. I got to get my Discord up. We got some questions in the Discord. So if you're a Patreon supporter of mine at patreon.com/Ken Napzok and you want to get into that Discord, you can ask some questions there today. Or if you're like this next wonderful person, last week we had Vermont Mike on the show. This week, I'm not alone. Joining me to help me get through this craziness today. It's not really craziness. I just have really, truly nothing prepared for today except for this person. I knew today was going to be like this. And I said, hey, Lord Romo, host of the Galactic podcast and the Geek broadcast, could you pop by Ken Goes Live tomorrow? Because I think it's going to be a little chaotic. And she said, absolutely. So Lord Romo is here. What's up, Romo Loro Nose?
What's going on, bud? Thanks for having me on. Always fun to talk. Just to chat with you, man.
Yeah,
I'm
well, yeah.
excited.
Yeah,
Excited.
no big agenda here, just hanging out. And you're a good common presence. I don't know, it's because you're so used to just having to be calm when the Detroit Tigers don't make the playoffs again.
Yes.
You
Yes.
can't let your passions get too out of whack
No.
there. But you're a calm
No.
person. Do you consider yourself a calm person?
You know what's funny? I mean, I think I generally am for sure. I think there's
Yeah.
things that I will get. I think like everybody, like we all have like our point where we're like, okay, lines drawn. Like you gotta, you
Oh yeah.
gotta, step it back or
Yeah.
like take yourself out of the situation. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much like just a calm and easygoing type of person. I think that's why you and I connect so well, Ken,
Yeah.
because
Generally.
we're one and the same. I think sometimes.
Yeah. Generally, I'm a eye in the storm type of person.
Yes.
I lose it too. I get out there a little bit. Yeah, yeah. I have my temper. I have my moments. Who
Mm-hmm.
doesn't?
We
Who
all
doesn't?
do, right?
When I first met you, this makes
Mm-hmm.
sense. You've been a listener to some of the shows. When I first met you, this makes sense. I met you at Star Wars Celebration in Chicago
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of thousands upon thousands of people. And
Yes.
that's one of the things I remember is craziness going on. But it was like you were present, you were in the moment, you were calm.
Yeah. God, oh God, could we go back to Celebration 2019? Because that
Let's
was
do that.
such a time, Ken. Let's
Was
go. Could anybody got a time machine? I think we can find one, right? Somehow, some way. Let's all go
that
back
would
to it, you know?
Yeah, that would be a good week to live over and over. 5 days of
God.
just Star
Oh,
Wars greatness in Chicago.
God, it was so much fun. Yeah, I mean, obviously got to meet you and Joseph.
Yeah.
Wonderful time. I mean, it was such a ball. And yeah, I mean, if we could, if that was a thing to do, like if you could relive like 5 days, I'd do that. I do that all day. 100, like, oh God, I loved
Yep.
it so much. It was so much fun. So much fun.
What did you love other than the Star Wars factor? It's Star
Hmm.
Wars Celebration. That was your first convention, right?
Yes,
And
yes, of any
we talked,
kind. Yeah,
yeah, we've
yeah.
talked of any kind, right?
Hmm.
Okay, let me start there. What did you think, having seen conventions of any kind,
Hmm.
of nerd conventions, not like the consumer trade, let's go look at the watches convention, but like nerd conventions,
Yeah.
having seen them from the outside looking in,
Hmm.
what did you think conventions were like and about before attending one?
I just thought it would be more of a, hey, everybody's like there. You're kind of in like a whole mosh posh of just like a bunch of people who maybe are dressed up, maybe not. You
Can
know,
I stop you there?
Go ahead.
What what's a mosh posh?
I say just
A
a lot,
mishmash?
a mishmash.
Is
There you
that your
go.
version of
This is
mishmash?
Yes, this is our Michigan version of mishmash, mosh posh. Write it
My
down, Ken. Write it down. Write it down.
I'm also I'm
Use
wearing
it for
the,
later.
Brian Ward "Roll It Again"
I
Chicago
saw that.
Celebration T-shirt there.
Well done. Well done. Look at you
Okay,
representing. Yeah.
okay.
So it was just fun. I mean, it was such a cool experience. I'm so glad I went. I met. I've talked about this with you and a
Mhm.
bunch of other places, but I met some people that I met online through Facebook and the
Yeah,
Facebook page I was help running and everything. So it was a ball, and especially this being my first convention, like being such a fan of Star Wars and like having it
yeah.
in like somewhere near me. Number one, number two, to just be in that environment of like people who love Star Wars as much as you. It's a crazy feeling. Like I don't think I've ever been felt that way, but it
Yeah,
was amazing,
absolutely,
amazing.
absolutely. How far what was your hotel situation like? Did you were you far for the venue, close by?
We were right across the street, buddy. I got to do the skywalk. So here's
What
the thing. Funny
what
story on the hotel.
what a
I know. Privilege, right? I mean, it's
privilege, privilege.
first world problems. First world problems.
I had to take a 20-minute cab ride.
I remember you telling me that. But no, it was so I remember when they announced that it was
Hold on.
Chicago.
Don't
Oh.
do you're like, "Yes, dad, you've told that story before."
So I remember when they announced it was Chicago, I immediately went online to see the hotels that were connected to that
Right.
convention, and I booked. I just went in there, booked it, and like I don't know if I was just lucky because
Yeah.
people tried it later on, like the next day, and they were just like, no, you can't book or whatever.
Right.
So like I squeezed in
Yeah.
right at the perfect time, and we were able to go across the street, walk across the skywalk, and everything. I know.
I'm glad you got to experience that. All jokes
Yeah.
aside, and look, if Star Wars Celebration Anaheim happens this year, which is still they're still saying it is, but we're
Hmm.
hedging our bets there,
Yeah.
without giving away the locations. You and I both have hotel rooms. Force
Yep.
Center has some. You have some. We are not the same hotel, but we're in the general area. You and I have scored. We've done well for our hotels
I
because
think we
at
have.
Anaheim, I don't like to be super, super, super close. The
Hmm.
hotels that are right there because it becomes a riot house. That's where everyone parties.
Yeah, and I remember because I remember talking to you about that. Because when I was looking at hotels, I was like, well, talk to Ken. He's been there. He knows the area. And that's when you're like, you gotta look here. Look at
Look
these kind of
here.
look at this strip, and then check it
There's
out.
there and then there's here.
Right? Yeah,
And you gotta do
exactly. You
here.
were very specific on stay away from this area.
I
Look
sent
at
you a
this area.
screenshot. Remember,
Yes, you
I got
did.
the Google. I
Yes.
was so excited. I sent the Google Maps out. I was like, I was like, I did that thing with the right there.
And I'm pretty sure this was like actually during like a whole GPA live situation too. I think I
Yeah.
was texting you.
Yeah. Yeah. It
So,
was. Yeah. Yeah.
because
Absolutely.
they just like went on like hotels were just being able to be booked or something, like something happened. I remember you and I were talking about it.
Yeah. 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 It was
But
crazy.
yeah, you gave me like area location to look at. I found a spot, got it, and so I'm good there. Still trying to get tickets.
Yeah.
Probably like many others. So yeah, but I'm content that even if I don't get into the event, I might just go just to hang out. Like I think it's been like
Mm-hmm.
2 years, right, for everybody.
Yeah.
I think we all earn it, right?
I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay. And I love
Yeah.
meeting all the folks in person. I do
Hmm.
want to attend the Buck Rogers and the 25th Century Convention with Old Handsaw.
That makes sense. That would track.
totally want to do that. Bador wants to go. Bador, yeah. By the way, then you get to meet people in person. As I've said before, I'll say it again. Met Bador, 7'1". That's how tall Bador was. That's what it seemed like to me. I mean, I'm short, so
Well, I'm shorter than you, so I mean, she's probably like super tall for
I
me.
ain't lying. Bador, 7'8". 100% true.
I love
100%
it.
true.
Facts. Just
Bador,
straight
we'd love to
facts.
have you at Star Wars Celebration Anaheim. You got to get out
Mhm.
there. And hey, Bador just resubbed for 74 months. 44 months, 74 months. That was weird. Why did I can't read numbers. Bador says, I am a giant. This is true. And Aaron Gray is great. She'll talk about the good old days. Definitely not Trey. Definitely not Trey and Old Handsaw are now booking the Buck Rogers convention that we all want to attend.
Those two make sense for those two that would track for them to do a whole convention.
But
Good luck,
okay.
pals.
Good luck. Bador says, I have a lion. Oh no, I believe that.
Yeah.
If you're just joining me, welcome to Ken Goes Live. I do it every Wednesday on Twitch live first, upload it to YouTube. It's just kind of a fun show, whatever's on my mind, whatever things are on my mind. But today I literally crashed into the show, like almost canceled it at 4:02 because it's like I just am not prepared to get on. I had a lot of fun recording Book of Boba Fett today with Joseph. We did about an hour 50-minute show. Last week I did about a 2-hour breakdown. We shortened it up this week, so I know you know. We are Lauren. We're gonna have a guest shortly here.
Awesome.
But be first, Bador. But be first, we are going to sit back and watch. If I can, I gotta make sure I can get it up. Wait, Bador's not lying about her lion. Her name is Luna, and she's a cutie. How do you just pick up Bador? How do you pick up a lion?
Yeah, I need more info on this. Yeah.
We're gonna need a photo. Or Bador, you're gonna have to old handsaw caught my mistake. You're gonna have to get in the stream here, Bador. Go into Twitch and get the link, and we want to see that line.
Mhm.
All right, for right now, I did. Boyfriend got her from. That's quite that's a
Wow.
boyfriend power move.
That is a move. That
Honey,
is
honey, do you want a puppy? Nah, like a lion.
done.
Done, done. All right, I did have a chance this weekend to see a movie, but I wanted to review that one, but they didn't want me to review that one. They wanted me to review another one. Here is another review from me in my car. Yeah. Oh, I see you there. I'm not falling for this game anymore. I know you're there. Running some errands, okay? I just came from the Dollar King. Yes, I shop at the Dollar King. I think there's a lot of people that think they're too good to shop there, but look at this. All the heating pads in the world. Oh God, I'm getting old. Plus this. Wrap Snacks Wavy Little Boozy's Louisiana Heat. Uh-oh. Yeah, these are good, but yeah, it turns out I might still be white. That is tasty, but that is burning my soul. All right, what are we reviewing today? Scream? Nope. Not gonna touch it. Didn't see it. Don't want to see it. I don't do scary movies. 9 out of 10 murderers or whatever you want to do, the funny little ranking thing. We're done. We're done here. Don't want to do it. I get the bit of reviewing things I haven't seen, but we're going to run that bit into the ground. I've actually seen the Eternals. I actually like the Eternals. I like the Eternals, which is why we should review that instead of Scream, okay? We got to do that. We can't, come on, man, just let me do it. Oh, that's not going to work at all. That's a horrible shot. I can't work with that. I do not like scary movies. Yeah, I'm passing you, Bob Iger. You still in that office, Bob Iger? I don't have to review what I don't want to have to review. I don't even want to have to talk about Scream. I can feel you looking at me. We ain't gonna do it. I gotta tell you, these little boozies are growing on me. I'm gonna come clean with you. Here's why I don't watch scary movies. In 1985, there was a film release called Silver Bullet. Starred Gary Busey, Everett McGill, Megan Follows, Corey Haim. One of the Coreys. It's a werewolf picture based off some Stephen King story. I don't read Stephen King. It's too scary. It was a slumber party. All my friends were there. Terry, Andy, John, some other kid who made no impact on my life whatsoever. And I don't know if the movie stands up. I don't know if the movie's scary now. But I was about 8 or 9 years old. Holy crap, that scared me to death. So when it was time to go to bed, all of us in our comfy sleeping bags, one of the kids had the bright idea to tell ghost stories. So one of my friends made up a story, at least I know it's made up now, of a pack of werewolves in his neighborhood that came out on nights just like tonight. He even stopped mid-story and said, "Oh, did you hear that? The cry of the wolves." I mean, he was a master storyteller when you look back on it, a real C-3PO of his time. That was all bad enough. It was not looking good for little Kenny. But then, one of my friends had to tell the old Bloody Mary urban legend. Don't go in the bathroom, don't lock the door, don't turn out the lights, don't stare into the mirror. What else are you supposed to do in the bathroom? And definitely, don't say Bloody Mary 3 times. Well, we all went to bed. We all said we were going to sleep. And guess who had to go pee real bad? So instead of getting up and going to the bathroom like a normal, functioning kid, I was too afraid. Because I knew if I got up to go to the bathroom, Bloody Mary would be in there. Maybe one of the werewolves. Maybe Gary Busey. So, of course, what happened? Little Kenny peed his sleeping bag. And I spent the rest of elementary school as the kid who pissed his sleeping bag. So no, I don't like scary movies. I don't like Screams. I don't like Halloweens. I didn't watch Nightmare on Elm Street because I lived around the corner from Elm Street. Do you know the nightmares you have as a kid when you think Freddy Krueger's around the corner? We had to burn that sleeping bag, by the way. So I don't know what to say about the new Scream movie. What do you want me to say? I like Neve Campbell. She was great. Party of 5. Don't say it, Ken. Don't say it, Ken. Don't say it, Ken. Wild Things. So I'll give the movie a 8 out of 10 Matthew Lillards. Now just leave me alone. I think you're my only friend today, little Boozy. There we go. I would rather have reviewed the Eternals, Lord, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Dave Taylor wants to give an Oscar. It was a deep. I found a true my true heart as a performer in that scene there, Lauren.
That was deep. It was deep, Ken. That was Oscar worthy.
Very real, very real. Speaking of deep, Lauren, we are going to bring someone to the show right now who is pretty deep, especially when you're killing bad guys in an Old West video game. It is our friend Johnny M from New York. What's up, Johnny?
What's going on? When are we going to conventions? I came prepared, guys.
Oh, look at that.
Swag.
I got that. I got that down there too. I should probably bring that out next time. I got I love collecting those little placards.
This is actually inspired by you, Ken. I think on maybe another show at some point you came out in a cosplay of like Lanyard Man.
Well, that was that was my first kind of schmodown character.
Yeah.
When I remember back when I was teaming with Rachel and everything, I just would wear all those because that's all. I didn't know what I had them. Well, I might as well make use of them, you know?
Yes. Yeah, sometimes when we're riding around the Old West, you don't get to see me on camera, but I cuddle up with my lanyards and I'm like, this is as close to Ken as I can get right now.
I love that there. I'm trying here while we're talking here. She didn't say, she didn't give me permission to use it, but I think I think I can play the video footage of this lion that is actually
I've been following this tale on Facebook very closely.
See, I'm not on Facebook and I'm not friends with a lot of folks. All right, but Bador, this is legally we have permission. So okay, so I'm gonna do this here. Luckily, I know all this stuff here, all these there we go. I got all the skills. I can play this stuff. All right, here we go. Here we go. Lion.
Oh my God, it really is a lion.
No. How? You don't understand. Nick Finks is on board. Dave Taylor says, "What? I gotta watch. Hold on. That sound at the beginning.
Wow.
So cute. So cute. Oh, that's just the cutest. That's the cutest. Wow. I don't know what to think. But
Wow.
I don't even know what to think. How is that legal in Detroit? Wait, that's right.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Well
That's
played.
well played.
Yeah, Jedi Germ says the right reaction. Whoa.
That's amazing. I am wow, Bador. First of all, kudos to your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Power move, like we said. That's a power move to buy
Yeah.
a lion for your girlfriend. That's just wow.
That's Bador, I almost demand that you come on the show at some point, whether it's today or another show, to explain this full story behind this. It's not. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just don't want to turn on the news and say, hear the story of lion attacks.
I gotta challenge you here, Ken.
Yeah.
I know you really want to talk to Bador, but the real story,
yeah,
is if you could get Bador to allow you to interview the lion.
Well, yeah, my interview skills are rusty. We haven't done the Napzok files in a long time, but I think I can get some truth out of this lion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anybody can, you can, for sure.
Yeah. I think I can dig deep there. I'm waiting for Bador to come on, Bador. Get in there. Fire up your Twitch stream camera. And let's get the three of us. We'll sit down with you and your lion. I don't even I we got the Chihuahua here. Sometimes we can barely manage Baxter. He's so vicious.
I have a cat, and I don't know if I can even handle a lion. That would be wow. Yeah, I don't even know. What would you do? How do you even take care of a lion? Like,
this is the questions I need to ask.
Right. How does that work?
Old hand sauce is stock up on red meat. Yeah, what's going? Is there?
I feel like it's the reverse of owning a dog, right? Like you own a dog and you give the dog your leftovers. You own a lion and you get the lion's leftovers.
Yes. Like the lion's like, I am definitely done with this steak dinner. It's yours now.
Yeah.
What are the I guess not weirdest pets, but just or like exotic animals that any of you've had? But what's the weirdest pet situation you've had?
I remember my sister and her ex-husband used to have a God, I can't remember the name of the bird, but it's one of those birds that talked. It wasn't like a toucan Sam or anything like that, but it was like a
parakeet.
Maybe or something, but like it was.
Oh wait, are you talking like they had a kid? You're talking about they had a kid?
Well, they had both, honestly, at both times. But this bird freaked me out because I remember it literally flew at me, and I was done after that. I was like, nope, we're good.
The bird attacked you,
right? Yes, I mean, nope, I'm good.
You're talking to someone down below you here in that little box who got mauled by a beaver on Red Dead Redemption.
I mean, yeah.
First thing last night, very angry beaver mauled me.
I remember that now. I do. I remember that. I do.
There you go. Jenna James taught a bird the Andy Griffith seems like. Yeah, you could teach the bird. My dad, I forget what he did. He taught a bird we had for a while at the house. He taught it some really annoying song that made my mom upset all the time. I do want to see Scribbler, if you could get on the show soon with your beta fish Hasselhoff, who keeps you on your toes. That'd be great. Justice for beef, says David Taylor. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I've said before I had I guess you could say co-parenting rights on some ferrets for a while, and that was always fun. I enjoyed those ferrets, and the smell's not as bad as you think. You get used to it. Maybe that's just what it is. You used to it. But ferret, a lot of personality. They sleep for like 16 hours. It's a great animal. Love the ferrets.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend in high school. She had two
Good for you. Good
ferrets.
for you. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
you
Continue. Yeah.
son of a bitch. Nice.
Yeah.
No, she had two ferrets. They were Kodo and Podo, named after the Beastmasters. It was pretty cool.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
not bad. That's
They're
not bad.
mischievous little creatures, man, and they'll fixate on something, will get obsessed with it, and they'll steal like that same item every day. It's great.
My
Right.
niece has a snake of some kind, and
I
nope,
can't do it. Yeah.
nope.
Scribbler's heading to work. Scribbler's got this job going to children's hospital helping kids. We heard of Scribbler, the angel of us all. Let's see if we can get a pick an example. By the way, Scribbler very soon. I got to check the actual date that today is. Oh, it's the 19th. A couple weeks, Scribbler's going to be on the show talking about his charity that he's a part of, the St. Baldrick's Foundation. To do that every year. Maddie Gunner TV always wanted to pet toucan. Birds are great. They're great pets, but they could be a bit messy and a bit much.
Yeah. First-hand experience.
Direct messaging Bedore this link. We might have a live
Ooh.
lion
Ooh.
coming in soon
This is
here.
big. This is breaking news.
You guys see? I see. This is it. I didn't have really anything planned today. I probably shouldn't have even been here today. But here we are, and we are going to soon be doing a live interview with a baby lion. A baby lion. Oh, here we go. I think we got it. Waiting for the camera to set up. If you guys are watching at home, this is going to be great. All right, let's see if I can bring it in here. Bedore, you're going to be on here. Here we go. All right. Look at that.
Ooh,
See it?
Hello.
Hi, Bedore.
Hi,
Bedore.
Hi.
Look at that. It's
I'm
real.
sorry.
It's real.
Luna.
What's it?
Luna.
Luna?
It's so big. Like
It's so big.
I
It's
was
so tiny.
so scared of it.
Yeah. I want to hold it and run at the same time.
Wait, let me get closer. Luna, come here. I don't know how close I can get.
Yeah, that's what you like to say about your pets.
Come here.
It's a gorge. That's a gorge. I mean, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, they're beautiful creatures. See, John, this is why we don't hunt them on Red Dead Redemption 2. We don't do that. We don't do that.
Never again.
Bedore, what is in that bowl? Is it water or Cheerios?
Yeah. Yes, she has water in 3 small bowls and then food at the bottom bowl, but she already ate the food.
What was the food?
What was
It's
it? What?
raw meat. I gave her chicken legs and chicken wings.
Okay, so you just
Wow.
head on down to the mart, head out to the grocery store. I'd like a pound of chicken legs. What are you having for dinner? It's not me. It's my line.
Yeah,
That's a power
basically.
move. That's a power move.
Basically, yeah.
Luna's staring. She's staring me dead in the eyes, and I'm scared. And I'm like,
She
miles
is the sweetest.
sure.
Oh, to me.
Have
Sure.
you let it, Bedore? Have you let it out of the cage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and her are good. Her and anyone else is not.
Sorry, I guess
Okay.
the stream dropped but we're still recording. If you watch on Twitch Live, we dropped for a little bit, so we'll get everyone's watching here still. Yeah, no, so yeah, it might be something in the internet here today in Burbank, or maybe it's the fact there's a lion on the stream and the lion knocked the internet out.
So Bedore, is the
Yeah.
plan here to grow Luna to full size and get a saddle and ride her?
That's what everyone wants on Facebook.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bedore, I am not on Facebook. If we're not Facebook friends yet, I apologize. You can reach out, connect. I just don't go on there much anymore. And Dave Taylor asks, in the history of Twitch, has there ever been a lion on the stream? Probably Twitch as well. But Bedore,
Possibly.
as best you can, what is the story here? What's going on? What am I seeing?
Okay, so I got her about 4 days ago, and we got her from people who were not feeding her. She was very malnourished. She was extremely bruised. So I got her and I treated her, and I'm making her fat and healthy, and so I'm able to send her back into the wild.
Oh, so you're kind of fostering, doing a little foster care.
Yeah. If the camera's shaking, it's because I'm freezing.
Oh, well, you got to keep it cold in there. Is that part of this?
Nope, I'm just Oh, it's cold.
Oh, you're just a chilly willy. I get that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but the stream's going good. We're somewhat unstable today. I think since I've moved my desk and everything, I got to kind of do
Luna,
some
come here.
reconnecting on my streams here. In fact, I will probably let me midstream catch up to this. Sorry, everybody, you might lose me. We are going to switch networks. If you're watching on YouTube later, you don't none of this is bothering you. There we go. There we go. I think at least we got some life in the stream here. So how long is that process, Bador? This rehabilitation? What's the estimated?
I'm not sure. She is still a little bit injured in the face.
Okay.
She gained a little bit of weight, so that's good. But she's still like not fully like her size at her age.
Sure. Which
How
is
old
crazy.
is she? Yeah, I'm curious.
She's 3-4 months old.
3 or 4 months old.
Wow.
Yeah, my boyfriend has the bigger one. He has like a.
Wait, is it-
Yeah, I should have said that. Yeah, I should have said that.
Bury
He's
the
lost-
lead, Mador. Bury the lead.
Yeah. That's insane. Is this something either of you have done before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A lion or
Yeah.
just rehabilitated other animals?
Lions, tigers, cheetahs. Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
And this all happens in Sacramento where you live.
Did you in Boston? Detroit?
Yeah, Detroit.
Detroit.
Channel 19, David says his and her lions. It's great.
Yeah. He has the boy. I have the girl. He named her Luna because that's what my name means.
Okay.
Aw.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys,
Wow.
this is just the sweetest. It's just sweet. It's so sweet. Oh, this is amazing. This is when you send these animals back into the wild, Bador,
Mhm.
it's got to be a feeling of accomplishment, pride, definitely some sadness. I know you get attached.
Oh yeah. Oh, I am so attached to her. It's crazy.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I wake up I woke up today and I just sat next to the cage and she just looked at me.
Oh, see, I would be what's his name? Joe Exotic. I would have 19 lions. Couldn't do this.
Ken starts a whole like farm or
Well,
whatever
because
it's
there's a lot
called.
of people, and it's needed, and something's needed. But a lot of
Yeah,
people out here in
true.
LA will be like, "Hey, Ken, do you and Grace want to foster a dog?" It's like, no, that's our dog. That's ours. We're not foster nothing. That is ours.
Yeah, it's kind of how I feel.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. So why don't you become Bador Exotic? Which sounds total
I
different
mean,
line of work.
I do have 3 dogs and I do have a 4th one on the way, and I am fostering another dog. So
Aw.
Wow, this is
yeah. So right now I have 4 dogs and a lion in my place.
Sounds like the start of a bar joke, but it's great. Look at her. I'm just fixated.
Aw.
Luna's just in the corner, just licking. I'm living my little lion life.
Hey,
It's insane. It's
do you want
insane.
to come here?
It's it's gorgeous. Like it's a
She
gorgeous creature.
is
Wow.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
So Bador, when you reintroduce her to the wild,
Mhm.
like, is there any concerns with her socializing, or does she go right back in with make friends quickly?
We have to contact like different people and see their process. But since we've done it before, there is a couple of people that we trust.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah, this is like probably different when you catch a bird and heal it and put the bird back. If you're just joining us now, we had some stream issues I've since fixed, but we've got Bador joining Johnny M from Long Island, Lauren Romo from Detroit and Bador is fostering this lion, Luna, and we are all mesmerized. This has stolen the hearts of the stream.
100%.
I mean, like, I just almost have nothing else to add. I'm just stunned because I kind of want, but here's the problem. Baxter would start a fight with any lion, and so we'd have to be careful. A little 6-pound
Baxter.
Chihuahua do that. Look at this. Sammy Leo Mendoza says, my last name is Lion in Spanish. Getting my lioness tattoo next month.
Nice.
Oh, God, I'm scared now, dude. Is there another lion attacking you? What's going on? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. She's just playing with the food bowl.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but Dor, how many other animals? I know you said you guys have done like a cheetah and a tiger. How many have you guys done? I'm curious. Like a lot. You
Well,
guys, is this,
well, I've known him for 12 years, and we've
Wow.
been doing this for 12 years. So
wow.
Wow.
Okay. So this isn't obviously something you guys started like a couple of years
yeah,
ago. Or something. Okay.
yeah. He
Okay.
he started trusting me when I went to Africa and I dealt with a bunch of lions and tigers and all of those.
Mhm.
So I do have like a written statement from Africa that I am good with lions.
What
Good
is
with one.
Bador's life? Can I just say what is Bador's life?
My life is Star Wars and animals. That's my life.
I'm jealous.
Listen,
100% jealous.
When you are, and I'm not lying here, 8'1", you're good with lions. You're good with lions. Shout out to our buddy Old Handsaw. Has got to step away. Good to cheer him up there, Old Handsaw. We await your return around these parts.
Mhm.
So Bedor, last
Yeah.
night I was accosted by a pixelated beaver, and my question is, when an actual lion approaches you in a cage or not, and
Mhm.
you've done this several times, what is your feelings? Because I had abject fear in my heart.
I'll bring up a picture on my phone, and then you could see what I did when I first met a lion.
Yeah, it's not like when you meet Barry Sanders at a football card show. This is
Vastly different. This is vastly different.
okay. There's
This is what
Bedor.
I did.
That's a real lion. Look at the size.
Oh
of that.
my God.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, the screen's a little glare on my end. It just looks like the entire screen's a lion and Bedor's running. Almost like that meme of the girl like
And I don't know if it's gonna show, but this is like in Africa, me just walking with a bunch of lions.
we
Oh
see
my
that pretty
God.
good there. Look at that. Just free range lion as
Yeah,
nature intended.
Yeah, just walking, just taking my lions out for a walk, and I remember their names. Their names were Bianca and Malcolm.
Malcolm, Bianca, the Lions, Bedor's first lion friends. This is crazy.
No, the first one is actually Valentino.
Oh yeah, excuse me.
Wow.
Who could forget Valentino?
Mhm.
Valentino. Amazing stuff.
Yeah.
So when did you first go to Africa, Bedor? I'm like I want to know.
I went when I was 19, so
Wow.
11 years ago.
Wow.
Just to, yeah. That's just fast. Sorry, I'm blown away by it. I just,
know, so
I've
am I.
always, my dad loved lions and tigers, and that was our favorite part of the zoo. But he also, we don't, we don't have lions in the house,
Yeah.
I mean,
But
when I
she's
go
a
to
little cutie.
when I go to a zoo, I'm afraid to like look a lion dead in the eye. Like I can't imagine being.
When I came back from Africa, the Kuwait Zoo actually like found out what I did in Africa, and they asked me to come over, and they gave me like the backstage pass thing. So I went like behind the scenes, like where the lions would sleep and everything, and there was a leopard there that wanted to come sit on my lap, and I actually got to pet her, and they were like, what are you? What are you?
Yeah, are you a lion whisperer? Is this a thing? Do you have some magical force powers?
Possibly, but Lion Whisperer is actually taken by someone not from the Backstreet Boys named Kevin Richardson.
Is he? That's like that's a good reference too. Is that like? Sorry, this made me laugh. Ranger Donald goes, "Oh, I just went to Philadelphia."
Right. I went to Canada maybe when I was.
I didn't go anywhere. I started my radio job. So this guy Kevin Richardson is the cat whisperer, the large cat whisperer.
Yeah, he's from South Africa.
Okay, but hold on. Nothing against this guy. What is that the only title in the world? Like you must fight for it. It's a Highlander. There can only be one. Like what is this? You should have this.
I mean, he was the one that inspired me to get that lion kiss because he had it with a lion, and I was like, oh, I just read his book. I could do the same thing, and then I did.
Well, see, this is like
What is her life?
this is
This
Sith
is
stuff.
My
This
life
is
is
credit.
crazy, Lauren. It's a little crazy.
I don't know about this. This is good. That's great.
Why are you sleeping over there? People want
BC
to
Killer
sleep.
says, first time watching Ken or wild lions in the stream normal. And no, this is brand new. Brand new.
We can make it normal, can't we, though, Ken?
Yeah, we can. I have her for, I don't know, 2-3 weeks, maybe.
That's crazy. 2-3 weeks.
Weekly thing, Ken. Weekly
Is
thing.
it is let me tell you, in 2-3 weeks is just enough time for you to knit like some overalls for the Luna to wear or something cute like a hat?
Oh,
Suitcase, and you put her
God.
back out in the
I
wild.
really want to. I really want to so bad because I have like this really big like Adidas hoodie
Yeah.
for dogs, and I really want to put it on her.
I think you should. I think you should. I absolutely think you should. Like, yeah, it's just like, like, how do you know it's Luna? Does she have a tag? No, she has a brooch that I gave her.
Just for the gram itself, you need to do that
Yeah.
and post it on Instagram and just get.
I can't post it now.
Oh, okay.
Obviously.
Mhm.
But when she's gone, I will post all the stuff on Instagram.
Awesome.
So John Granberg asked this question, and we touched upon it a little bit here, but maybe if we frame it like an advice column here, Bador. How do you cope when she's gone? I'd be devastated. So you foster well, and it clearly affects you. This we know. But what are the steps? What do you tell yourself? There's good deeds you're doing, and maybe there's other people who foster animals out there who don't want to because they're afraid of the separation.
I mean, with a lion, it's easier just because they don't belong in houses.
Yeah. Okay. Jokes aside,
yeah. I would love to keep her here. I do have the space to keep her here, but it's not her place.
Yeah.
With dogs, so the dog that I'm fostering is also my boyfriend's dog, and he's no longer my boyfriend's dog. He's mine.
That's a power.
So yeah, that's my other process.
Yeah. Just take what is yours.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I do that to him. I go to his place because he has a lot of dogs as well. Obviously, I wouldn't date him because
That's fair.
Standard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he likes Baby Yoda and he likes dogs. Perfect guy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Not bad.
Yes. What it's like, guys, why can't you look like this? Guys, why can't you be like this? Baby Yoda, Grogu, and lions. That's all you need. And dogs. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Are we asking a lot? I don't think we're asking a lot when we want.
No.
Bador? I don't
No. Yeah. No. He's great.
Lauren, when you're on those dating apps, right? You like to Boogle or Bumble or whatever, right? When you come on someone on the screen there and you're like, oh, look at that, it's a lion, you swiping right or left?
I mean, I'm intrigued, so I'm like looking at more pictures. We'll do that.
You stop it.
I'm gonna stop it. Oh yeah, again, power move.
Okay.
Power, it's a attention grabber for sure.
100%. This is a funny story. So me and my boyfriend, we've been on and off for 10 years. First time we started dating, the way he got my attention, even though he had it before, but he was like, "Oh, you like wild animals? Okay, come outside to my car." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." And then I go there, and there's a cheetah in his car.
What
kind of like music video do you live in?
What is your life? That's all I can say right now.
This is like the poker face video.
I gotta ask a question.
Yeah, John.
John has a follow up.
I do have a follow up. But have you seen Peacemaker? And are you dating John Cena? John Cena drives around with a Camaro, I think, with an eagle in his front seat. And it doesn't sound that far from your actual boyfriend.
Oh, wait. I have a picture. Hold on.
It's got to be a cheetah and John Cena.
No, it's just my boyfriend with his lion.
Oh my god, that is a huge lion. Holy
Oh, no.
Simba.
crap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's Mufasa.
Yeah,
Beyond Simba.
That's Mufasa. I got little Nala and he has little Simba right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
great.
I gotta say, Vermont Mike's cheetah in a car, is he Russian? That's
That's a good comment too. It's Ken Goes Live, everybody. We're just hanging out, catching up. One of our longtime supporters around these parts, a great Twitch streamer herself, Fedor, is sharing us a video, live footage of Luna, her lion that she's fostering. Sleep. Oh, they're so dreaming of just eating deer, just ripping them apart, limb from limb. Just having sweet. Johnny M.
I really wish I had the camera when I first walked in. She was sleeping on her back like a little cat.
That's great.
Aww.
She'll probably turn around in a bit.
Johnny M, you're using the dating sites too recently, right? You've begun. You've starting on this new journey in your life. Yeah,
I have to go to Lauren for some advice on what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, maybe Bedore and Lauren can give you some advice here. But let me ask this question: when you're swiping through, how many cats is too many and makes you swipe left?
1.
45.
45.
45.
Yeah, 45.
All right. Okay, that's fair. All right, Johnny. You got one question to ask our panel here on gentlemen on seeking ladies dating advice.
So as I'm making my profile, I have to do my bio. I have to do something interesting about myself, and what do you do there? And why are so many women commenting about guys holding fish in their pictures? Should I be holding fish? Should I get more fish? Because that seems to be a thing, apparently.
With animals, yeah.
Yeah, here it's not a fish. It's just shirtless guys on dating apps or with their cars. I always swipe left on those.
During the downtimes, in your downtimes of your on again, off again 10-year relationship.
Yeah, obviously, yes.
On her
Not
trips
right
to
now.
Africa and with walking with lions.
Yeah. When I have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
And then I'll give human interaction a chance,
That's fair. John, it sounds like for your dating profile picture, you need to go shirtless, standing in a river, holding a fish with a cheetah in your car. You'll be all right.
So
I mean, yeah, that pretty much works.
So I have a follow-up based on that, though. So follow-up for both Bedore and Lauren. If a guy is shirtless with his car and he has bigger breasts than you, are you swiping left or right? Because this is going to become an obvious concern from this.
It's going to be an obvious concern if he has bigger breasts than me because
right, I have to agree with Bedore.
Yeah.
So probably keep the shirt on is what you're saying.
Okay.
Yes.
At least a tank top. Put on some sweatpants. Well, Johnny, I hope we sent you on a better path there. We had some questions to get to, but Dora, I'm going to let you go. This has been a wonderful experience. Maybe we can get an update in a couple weeks live on the show.
Of course, anytime.
Thank you, Bedore. Still,
Bye.
I think the longest Twitch supporter of mine here, back when I used to play Fortnite, back in the days there. All right, couple of moments left in the show here. This has ended. See, all you have to do is press the go live button, kids, and the magic starts to happen. So here we go. Got some questions. Andy Ortiz asks, if the lockout gets resolved in Major League Baseball, will you attend a game this year, given that COVID cases go down and it's safe? I'd like to. Big baseball fan. The two people on the screen with me right now, big baseball fans. But I haven't been to a Dodger game or an Angel game. My two local teams there. I haven't been to a game in 5 seasons. Just hasn't happened. The real situation is I would love to get to New Yankee Stadium. Johnny M, can we make this happen?
We can definitely make this happen. I don't know how hard I recommend that, but I will gladly take you there if you want to go.
It's like a Rascal Flatts song. I'll take you there. Or take me there. I think that was the actual title. And don't worry, Aaron, the author, is here. Aaron got off easy today because Aaron, the author, was supposed to send me 2 paragraphs, the hottest, steamiest paragraphs from her new romance novel that is on sale now. Aaron dropped the link here on Twitch Live.
Yes.
But because I was so busy this week with Book of Boba Fett coverage, I couldn't get back to her on that. And then she is just tremendously shy about being on camera. I don't know why. She's delightful. So Aaron, you got off easy today, but don't worry. We're gonna come back to your book and read those. I'm gonna read these juicy paragraphs. Lord, Comerica Park, you gonna get out there this year?
Oh, I hope so. Like you, I mean, obviously the last couple years haven't been. It's probably been a good 4 years for me too to been at the
Good.
park. I'll watch the Tigers. Obviously, they haven't been the best. But
Yeah.
recent stuff, some acquisitions that they've made, I think we're hopefully going to be at least exciting. And yeah, I'd love to get down to America safely, and hopefully everything's okay at that point. And obviously they get out of the lockout for sure.
There you go. I like that. This question comes from John Johnny M. It's you. You submitted this question. You submitted 2. Says you're always championing. He's meaning me. It means me. Always championing music docs and have been slaying in a pop rock and radio. Well, thank you, John.
Yes.
I am ready to go. Pop rock and radio is ready to go this week. We're gonna go live again, probably Saturday evening, early evening for me here. Stay tuned for that. He says, do you have any level of excitement or anticipation for the Weird Al Yankovic auto biopic being developed for the Roku channel starring Daniel Radcliffe? Yeah, saw this yesterday. I am tremendously excited about this. I like Daniel Radcliffe. I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, but I like his work as Potter. Big Weird Al fan. One of those. He's part of his history is actually intertwined with my hometown area. He was up there at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, which is a big college up there near my hometown. And he spent some time up. That's where he would listen to Dr. Demento and then make recordings and stuff and try to get on the air. So I am so intrigued by this. I love that Weird Al still perseveres. He is still in vogue. He comes in and out a little bit, but he's here to stay and he's influenced so many people. Lauren, are you going to see this Weird Al movie?
Yeah, I'll definitely watch. I think obviously Weird Al is he's a very interesting artist, and so I think his story would be really interesting to watch. And then obviously, like I said, Daniel Radcliffe, beyond even Potter, he's a wonderful actor. So I think it'd be really interesting in a fun watch, probably for sure.
Love that. Johnny M, are we going together? You asked the question, but are we going?
Oh, we're totally going. I'm all over this. I watch UHF religiously.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's right up there with Pee Wee. I know you're a big champion of Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Yep.
And for me, Pee Wee's Big Adventure and UHF are 2 staples of the '80s that are in my diet. And
yeah,
and Daniel Radcliffe's choices post Potter, and specifically like Guns Akimbo, like he's made some really interesting, weird choices. Yeah. I think this kind of fits in with. So yeah, no, I'm all over this.
Love it. Love that answer. Great question. Johnny M asks another question. Do you prefer the use of the word knucklehead or Nimrod? I am definitely I definitely prefer knucklehead. Nimrod I don't use as much. Knucklehead or knuckleheads is what we'd often in the old job, if there were some people causing problems, we'd be like, we got a bunch of knuckleheads out there. Let's go get them. So I definitely use knucklehead. John, what's your favorite insult of your choices there?
So it's knucklehead as well, but I also thought afterwards, I'll throw this, I guess, to Lauren, because I'm interested to hear what Lauren has to say. I should have added nincompoop in there.
Nincompoop is good. Jedi Germ says doofus. I like doofus.
That's a solid one.
Lauren, yeah, knucklehead, Nimrod,
yeah,
nincompoop,
three great choices. I probably would go with knucklehead. That's probably the go-to. But me, like, probably would more of the swearing would probably go that route.
Okay. Yeah.
More than just the basic knucklehead or Nimrod. But
okay.
I'll go knucklehead though for those.
I love knucklehead and a clean sweep here today. Final question of the day comes from our friend Hillbilly Scripts. By the way, Hillbilly did send me a message with a picture of his beta fish Hasselhoff. I'll have to get that image. I'll put that up next week. That'll be good. He says, though, this is going to be tough. This is going to be one of the toughest questions I think we've ever had here. Describe the perfect taco.
Ooh.
I'm a big taco fan. In fact, after this show, I might run to Del Taco and get some soft tacos. I don't know. Could go wild tonight. I love tacos. I love street tacos, open face, kind of messy, almost that you need a fork or, a fork after you fail and eat it with your hands with any dignity. But I also love like a hard shell. I don't mind a hard shell. If I'm at like a Mexican restaurant here in Burbank, an enchilada, everything, I'll make sure I'll get a hard shell taco on the side. But I think my favorite of the soft tacos, fast food or otherwise, even if I make them at home, basically little mini burritos. Give me a soft taco that I can roll, like a rolled soft taco. Man, I just start chugging them down my throat like it's can't finish the sentence in a family setting.
I'm so. If anybody knows me, I'm very basic sometimes with my food choices.
Okay.
Obviously, I love tacos. Tacos, staple in my family forever.
Yeah.
So love them. I gotta go soft shell. Definitely gotta go soft shell.
Soft shell.
Gotta go meat or chicken. I think both are acceptable in tacos.
Yeah.
It could be a meat taco, chicken taco. I just go cheese on top. That's it. Call me plain. Call me old fashioned. Just
all right.
Give it to me that way. Yeah.
Good. And you're getting to the toppings, which is a good thing. John, I'll get you answer here in a second. Carbon Swap. This is why Carbon Swap, Chris and I are friends. Del Taco chicken soft tacos are the best. In fact, Chris, we have like a meeting coming very soon. We got to schedule that. I think we should just head to a Del Taco together. I think that would be good. Ranger Donald says, oh, sorry, I knocked my camera loose again. This is what happens when you got a weird cord. Ranger Donald says soft tacos are just burritos unrolled. How dare you, sir? How dare you, sir? The door survived. She's back in bed, cuddled with puppies. Victor says double-decker tacos are my jam.
Those are
Veggies
good.
in the middle, hard shell with the bean layer and soft shell. Ooh, that's great. Vermont Mike went in there. Johnny, I don't know what the taco situation is out there in Long Island, but what do you got?
The taco situation out here is not great. But if I'm going tacos, I'm gonna get a little snobby on you. I do like. I prefer the beef.
What a New Yorker! Yeah, of course you prefer the beef.
I prefer the beef. Give me some shredded romaine, romaine, and so some of the cheese on top. But give me like you like the burrito type.
Yeah.
But give me that deep fried, so it puffs up a little bit.
Okay.
And it crisps up a little bit. And put it in there as my container, and I'm all over that.
I'm with you on that. Sammy Lee Mendoza says lots of amazing tacos here. She, of course, is in El Paso, Texas. And I bet I've only been through El Paso on the train. I would love to sample some tacos out there. You both look. Here's the thing. It's hard to go wrong with tacos.
Right.
And that's why they might be the best food item, menu item in the history of the world, of the known world. The only time I could say the tacos have been done wrong, I didn't have them directly, but our pal Josh McCooka, who is really allergic to a lot of things, especially certain kind of pine nuts, when he went to Comic-Con a couple years ago, and they had like nuts in the tacos, like a gourmet fancy taco had like nuts in it. No, nuts to nuts and tacos. It didn't work. Nearly killed him, and I would never have that kind of taco.
That's a weird choice for topping. Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't. No.
Yeah. No. But you can go heavy with the sauces, the sour creams, the guacs, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'll go basic, whatever my meat is, or if maybe it's just a faux meat or is a bean base, but chopped fresh lettuce, fresh chopped lettuce, tomatoes, some shredded cheese. Oh, that's all I need. Everything else is just bonus. It's free baseball.
Yeah, no, I agree. 100%.
I agree with Vermont Mike. Nuts and taco, low-level felony. I agree. That's and fair. Should be charged as such. The bar across the street says Ranger Donald makes $1 tacos. What are they made of? I don't know. Don't ask. I don't ask. And to Bedore's comment, it doesn't count that I've been to El Paso and Red Dead Redemption 2. That's you're hurting me now, Bedore. You bring a line on and steal the show. And all right, we're almost out of here. Thank you, Lauren, for joining us. Any final comments, and tell them where to find your podcast there?
No, thanks for having me on, of course, buddy. Always fun just to talk, chit chat with you. They can follow me on Twitter at Low Row Nose, and then my two podcasts, The Galactic Pod, on Twitter at The Galactic Pod. And then Geek Broadcast is the other one, and you can follow us at Geek Pod on Twitter, and we're all on the major platforms. So go find us and
Do
have
it.
some
And
fun.
I'm so excited. I know you got your Yeti here today, but you're getting the gear. You're so close to leveling up.
Oh, and
So close.
honestly, if you behind me, you're okay. If you look
Yeah.
3 inches this way, it's a mess. So I've
Look,
tried to
you want,
rearrange getting this in the studio
you know,
four. But
you want me to? I am squeezed into a corner here. You guys wouldn't believe how tiny my studio is. I did get another bookshelf because I find I'm going to put my beverages over here because I've been putting them right here on the table and knocking them over. And as you guys saw in that Patreon
oh
video, knock
yeah,
water onto my computer. So I literally now I bought a bookshelf from IKEA. Shout out to you, Billy Bookcases. And now not a book in it, just a place to put my drink.
power move, Ken. Power move.
Power move. You guys, Skooma Booster says, is that a 2019 Celebration trailer reference shirt? It is. This is from the great Brian Ward. I don't know if Brian Ward's still allowed to sell them on TeePublic. Disney's real tough these days, but I picked it from him. Johnny, thank you. Any final thoughts? And where can they find you if they need to? And you can tell them about how you're a great posse member on Red Dead Redemption on my Tuesday streams.
Well, oddly enough, they can find me rolling around tall trees or New Austin or maybe Saint Denis every Tuesday night with Ken. Other than that, my final comment is I think we need to revisit your whole tacos are the perfect food thing the next time Lauren and I are both on.
Yeah.
Lauren and I are in the I'm going to give her this because it's very true. We both live in the co-capitals of the United States of pizza.
Yeah.
And pizza is by far the superior vessel of food over the taco.
Wow. I don't think I've ever disagreed with something with, more with every fiber of my being. I never agreed with something more. Pizza's great, but I'd even put a sub sandwich above pizza. Then you get to tacos.
That's a big discussion. Yeah.
I mean, we could go on that all night. I know we're rolling out, but that's a hard disagree for me.
Hard disagree, of course. A New Yorker with thoughts on pizza. All right, I'm going to drop you both out here. It's been a lot of fun. You guys can stick around. Thanks for all of you who tuned in today. Thanks for anyone who subbed on Twitch or gave a cheer or a bit. Or anyone who made any donations to the show. You don't need to. It's not what keeps this show going, but it definitely helps. But you can do that by hitting the PayPal QR code there if you want, but no need. And I do want to highlight, if you guys are music fans or just like hanging out and vibing, I've been going live on Pop Rockin' Radio on Mixcloud, which is a separate thing. Yep, I know. There's YouTube, there's Twitch. Now I'm sending you to Mixcloud. I know, but you can go to my website and get the links real easily there. And then follow Pop Rockin' Radio, and then you'll get the alert for a live show. Probably this Saturday about 6:00 my time, going live on Pop Rockin' Radio. And we've had a ton of fun, play about 25 songs, take requests live, a lot of craziness. And as an added bonus, Ikaika Shively would be proud of me. I got my Stream Deck up and running and working perfectly, so the show's going to run even that much more smooth. A lot of fun. Thanks for everyone who hung out here in chat. Really appreciate it. We'll see you soon here on what show is this? Oh yeah, Ken Goes Live.